It's time. Time to wake up.
It's time. Time to wake up. It's time. Time to wake up. It's time. Time to wake up.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Mandu Lee's Eternity Media. And today, we're going to look at some more of these photos that I've taken of the clouds in our skies. One thing you're going to notice about these characters or entities is the fact that they look like cartoons. And when I first saw these things, I couldn't believe my eyes, really. I thought somehow somebody was playing a joke on me. But yeah, they look like cartoons. But you can bet these some serious characters, a lot of them in here. And a lot of them is for fun and kind of checking out things like we're checking out things. But it's a lot of them that's very serious about whatever it is that they're doing here. But anyway, let's get into this. You're going to see faces mostly, and some bodies, like this little guy right here. Now this tripped me out here. He's actually looked like he's riding some type of little scooter or something. But you can see his legs, arms coming down, hands holding something down here, kind of hiked up in the air right here, and moving right along. And there's someone here watching this little guy, and there's something here. There's the arms, but a really strange looking face. And you get, of course, this guy right here watching this guy. So he is the center of attention right now on this thing. And this kind of appears to be something. Even though you got this face here, it still look like a nose and a mouth and an eye on this side. So just strange, very strange. And you'll be able to go back, pause or whatever, take a closer look. You'll see other things, other beings that I may not point out. This photo right here, it's a little fuzzy because I went really deep on it. You can see these characters, and this guy right here really got me. I don't know what this is around him, if this is actually his ears or what, but look like there's a portion here that kind of make me think that this is a part of this guy's head. And of course you got someone right here looking. You got this thing right here. Very strange. But this this guy right here. Now he takes the cake. He's looking. But like I said, they look like cartoons. These are fourth and fifth dimensionals. And there's some other things going on. There's a light face back here looking on. But yeah, they're going to really strike you strange. I know they did me. But yeah, this is actually a photo of the sky. Here's the original. You kind of see the guy right here. See him? But yeah. And this one, I kind of cut some of it off right here when I drew the box. And I noticed after that, oh my, I cut some of that off. But this is some type of vehicle just cruising by over the roof, just cruising by. So something's in here, or I don't know, but this thing here just cruising by. So they're not just up in the skies, There's things going on down here as well. Now this one I thought was very nice. There's the face right here. And if you look closely, there's a face right here as well. And a face right here. And you'll see other things, but this is what I actually can pull out right now. And yeah, these faces here and this face right here, this profile. Right here. See him. Very interesting. Now we got a photo here, a little fuzzy, but that's because when I go in and get rid of those cloaks, sometimes it gets a little fuzzy. I'm going to try to sharpen it up some here. There we go. I want to show you here is this cartoon looking character here, but you got a woman sitting here. See the legs, the hips, the legs coming down, arms kind of, hands sitting in her lap with a t-shirt on, and couldn't get the face and everything because you can imagine this is quite a distance away, but there she is sitting right there. You got this strange looking thing back here, but you got a face right here as well. There's some kind of weird face right here, but yeah, she's sitting right there checking things out. I don't understand how they defy gravity and all, but like I said, this is beyond our physics, all of this. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting when I saw her sitting there in the sky. And this one here, got a guy right here, caught my attention. Right here, cartoon looking. You got a smaller face right here. And I know I saw some eyes up here. Yeah, eyes. No, something right here behind him. Look almost like some type of an animal. We would call animals, but I think this is something else because it looks like it's got something on his head, almost like a crown. But he's looking out as well. And there's a face here. Strange. Even this section right here look almost like there's a face in there because there's some lips. The side of a nose, there's some eyes right there. With a little horn sitting on top of the head. There's the ears, full back. So this is something right here that's meshed in with all of this. And one thing that happens with these entities is they can actually blend into each other. I don't know how it's done, but it's done. But yeah, this is something right here. I just noticed that. Showed us some lips and eyes and a nose. There's some stuff going on here though, but yeah, very distinct. And this is the guy right here. Actually got some type of little hat on. Now this here blew my mind right here. These guys right here, man. Look at this. Look at that. I can begin to tell you about this. I don't know what this is. But I know it's very distorted. And I see there is something there. But very strange. This is right over my house in the back. There's the power lines right here. But yeah, This is what I found right here. I don't know what dimension that is. This here was really nice. This vehicle right here went right over my head. There's some other type of vehicle here. There's a little guy right here sitting in there. See right here? See the eyes? See the head? Sitting in this thing. Whatever it is. Concealed in the clouds. This here vehicle right here got me. Then I noticed there's a face right here looking at this very strange vehicle. Look like cartoons. Now this caught my attention because I saw her right here. See? There she is right there. In the middle of all of that, there she is. Very strange. Other things going on, you can check it out, but yeah, right here. This is what caught my attention. And just be looking. Just looking. Here's a nice one here. A lot going on. Little guy up here looking. Got this little guy right here. They did him some type of machine. It's kind of fuzzy. There's something right here. Almost like it's got a metallic face. Things going on there, but yeah, this is a machine. This little guy here is rolling with right here. Just look like some kind of face. Strange. Things going on. Faces there. Yep, another one of these. They're just all in there. I can't explain it. And this here's the original one we finna look at here. Note there's something right here standing. You can see it. And you got a silhouette of a face right here. So I said, yeah, let me get that. So it ended up being this person here has glasses on. Something back here behind her. There's another face right here. There's a face right here. Something here. There's a face right here. This here, as you saw, this got my attention. And this guy right here. See this? Looking. There's a face right here. This looked like a big face right here. The eyes, the nose, and the lips. See it? Right here. All blended in. Different sizes. This. I took this. I knew something was there. I said, this is highly unusual, this thing here. And it's pretty low. It was pretty low. So I take a look at it. And my goodness, there's some twisted things going on here. Look at that. Distorted looking face. We got another little strange looking head right here. All of this is connected. There's a face right here, and some type of outline of a machine right here, a bubble part, and almost look like somebody's back here. But yeah, this is some type of machine, and these guys here rolling by, and this here, I think this is a fourth dimensional, kind of looking on, checking these guys out. And this guy here, he's looking at them too. And I'm looking at them. Because they're very unusual. And like I said, there's fourth and fifth, and there's other things up there now. And I think that, personally, I think after CERN started messing around, I started seeing stuff like this. You know, these guys started seeing stuff like that as well. This one look almost kind of concerned. This is a trip right here. Look at this guy. That's this photo right here. Look almost like Fidel Castro. Standing up there, got something on his back, something like earmuffs or something. Headphones on his ears, almost like he's holding a weapon. Pretty sharp dress. Standing on top of this thing with eyes. And this is some type of machine, because I was able to pull the components, a lot of the components out. Then you got some kind of big face right here. You got this guy standing back here checking things out. But yeah, look at that machine. It's huge too. But yeah, this guy here standing there. Yeah, these are the party animals here. That's this photo right here. Oh yeah, I can see them now. They look like party animals, man. This guy and this guy right here. Got a little face here, some kind of animal. Something else right here. And you got this thing looking. You got this guy here. But yeah, these guys here trip me. I mean, I said these guys looking for some dirt. Do some dirt, man. They ready to party hard. I like that. Yeah, right at the corner of my roof right here, looking out over the trees. And these clouds is pretty low. But yeah, it's a trip. And this one here gets into these big girls up here. She's decked out right here, man. She's looking good. Look at her. That's this right here. Looking out over my fence again, out toward the sky before it rains. But yeah, this girl here got a little hat on, hand up. Can't tell if she's waving or what. But yeah, look at there. You got a dress on, jacket. You got this one right here looking. You got this little young one back here looking. Yeah. I don't know what this place is. Not anymore. Since I began to witness this whole other dimension going on around us. We're not alone. And we don't have to go to Mars or anywhere else trying to look for this thing. It's right over our heads, looking at us. Can't explain this gift I have for catching this stuff, but it happened, and I'm just grateful that I can see it to be able to share. Here's another one here. So here's the original right here. You say, well, how's he getting that out of there? Well, it's a lot of work. But I did this one a couple of times because I couldn't believe that this was this guy's hand. And after a couple of deals, I said, well, look like it's his hand. And you got the little girl here leaning her face on a hand right here, looking. Got this here thing here. He looks almost like some type of pig man. This look like a sheep person or something. Some kind of animal. You got something over here, some type of weird looking animal. Got a face back here too, blending into the sky, not quite out, but I can see it right here behind his arm. But yeah, she just look at her, look like cartoons. It's hard to fathom. I know it is. So I don't blame you guys if you're looking and like, oh, this is just unreal. Yeah, same thing I said until I realized it was real. Accepting this thing is really not easy. Got another sky shot here, and it comes around all of this stuff here going on. Got somebody right here. Got this photo right here. Got somebody right here. This little guy right here. Look at that. Got a face or something right here. It's very distorted in the clouds. But yeah, something right here. Very interesting. All of these. I just can't get over it. So many different entities. And this guy right here, man. See him? A little poked out right here. And then you got this face blending. You got two faces blending in here. You got a face here and you got a face here. Big nose, man. But you got this guy here checking him out. There's some things going in the back, but it got a little fuzzy. I couldn't go any deeper on it, but I did pull these guys out. Right here and right here. Almost like they're sharing a face. Now this one here is the trip. This little guy in the ship. And he's kind of got his head leaning over on his hand. But he is one of those biological mechanical intelligence guys, because this ship is actually his body. These tubes running up into the back of this thing's head. And it's fitted inside of this ship-looking thing. And this looked like a R2-D2 thing sitting on the side, and there's a little slot right here. But yeah, this is a ship with a head. This thing here got a ship for a body. Like you might just have the one hand. Can't really tell. But you got this guy here looking, checking them out. And you got this guy down here checking them out, looking at it. I think a lot of these guys crossing over in these dimensions now because we are merging. And they're seeing things just like I'm seeing things. If you're gifted to see them, you know, and they're looking just like I'm looking. Everybody's fascinated with everybody else that they're seeing. But they're different from the dimension that they're from. lot of these BMIs is coming out of the fifth. A lot of these guys here is in the fourth. Okay, now this one here. Whoa, I should have switched these up. Did the originals first. Because I can't remember all of them, but look at here. This weird looking ship at the corner of my house again, flying over. Looks almost like some type of reptile. But I'm looking at the intricacies here that I was able to pull out. This is a ship. Biological mechanical. There's a little baby right here. And this guy here is holding it right here. You got this little lady here. Look like her arm stretched out beside his head or something. I don't know. Holding something. Then you got this lady here with this. Got her hair all dead up. Looking. Yeah. This is really something. Yeah, that's a ship. Look like cartoons. And the more I see these beings, the more I have to understand that, hey, these guys run around here talking about they created cartoons, things like that. I think that they know what's up there. I think they've seen it. They've taken some of the images and commercialized them and come up with these cartoon figures. Because I'm telling you, this is not my doing. I'm not this talented to create all of these different personalities and entities and things like that. They're up there. I'm just pulling them out. Okay, now this one here, yeah, I can see him right here. The other one right here. But they're all meshed in. There's a guy there looking at the corner of his eye at me, but look at there. They're all in the clouds. This guy here is just, he hasn't come out of the clouds. He's just meshed in with the clouds. Meshed in. And you got somebody peeping over right here. Some kind of creature right here, or thing. You got a face right here. And it's very cloudy, as you see. Clouds moving and stuff, so yeah, they're just all just blended in. This big guy right here looking. There's a hand holding something. Van Gogh couldn't do this. This is something. I was thinking about making screensavers or posters out of some of these things. Okay, now this one here gets into some weird stuff. This is right in the backyard. You can see this guy here standing here, looking at this guy that's sitting over here. See him? This is a guy. Don't have a shirt on. Got his hands on his hip there, fingers kind of all bent back and stuff, looking. You got this thing here working on something. And he's watching. His eyes is going down this way. So something down here he's working on. Type of machine. You got this guy here in the cut, checking things out. You got this kind of luminous. It was kind of see-through looking person standing back here with legs and kind of pose. Then you got this guy right here looking. He's looking at me. Right here. But yeah, this guy here is a trip. Almost look like somebody I know. Again. Get him. Checking it out. It's a whole nother world up there. Okay, this is real good here. You got this mask here. So this is what I was looking at. You can see the face right here already. So I took the photo. And there's the face right there. You got a face here. Something mechanical going on with it. And you got a little face in here. Looking right here. That's this. See the face, eyes looking. Okay, here's another one. You can see the face right here. When you see them, you got to take the picture fast because they blend in so fast. And whatever what's ever there that they can actually occupy, they're going to do it. I don't know how they do it, but they sure do it. That's this here photo. This guy here. This looked like some type of hand sticking out of here. See the hand? It's machinery. Well, it's this stuff here coming out from what almost looked like his mouth. Very strange. Okay, now this here, I love this. I'm standing out there looking, and this big gal here walks by, holding something in her arms, and actually waves. Just walking by in the clouds. She is right here. That's her right here, holding this thing in her arms, walking with it, walking right by me. Got the dress, long dress on. I think this is her hand. I got her hand or something when she was kind of raising it up, like she was waving at me. So I still holding this thing here. And you got this guy here, laid back. Someone here, kind of faded. There's a big mouth right here, with the teeth, and eyes, and the nose. Back there looking, strange looking thing here. But yeah, she's walking right by it. And I'm like, wow. Looking right at me. See her? Kind of long hair, something on her head. And this thing here, got a beard, whatever it is, but it's part creature or something too, and she's toting this thing. That's this one. It's the original. See the guy back here? Yeah, that's her right there. Can't explain it. This here, I was actually at a laundromat because my washer had went down and I was waiting on some parts to repair it, and stepped outside and I saw this. I said, look there, there's her ship. Right there. So I took a picture. Sit right here. Ship. Right over us. other things going on. But I was more interested in this ship right here, cruising by. Nobody noticing it. But we got it right here. Man who leads. It's beautiful, man. That thing. Never seen anything like it. And this here. This right here. See his face. His hands up in the air or something. This guy right here, his nose, his eyes. I mean, you can see him. I was standing out there just looking at it. This is him right here. But then when I got done, there's a young lady. See little eyes, hair, got a jacket on or something, and she's got her legs folded across the other leg, kind of sticking out, sitting there looking. Right here. I said, look at there. There's one of them big guys sitting up there just looking. And you got this big dude back here. His little hand, fingers up. You got a machine right here. Look almost like some type of robot. There's a machine over here. They're checking things out, man. Some of these things, they don't look too far from us, but they still have that animated look. But yeah, she's sitting there looking. Okay, now this. Okay, I see now. Excuse me. Looking at her. This or it right here. Those slit looking eyes looking out. You got this guy right here. Man, they come in so good, it's a lot of them. And someone back here. And something right here. Someone back here. Got some little smaller ones right here sitting on this ship. This is some type of ship going by. Right here. These guys here is watching it, looking at it. I don't know what he's looking at. I wish I had a pan over. Took a picture to see what this guy was looking at. Yeah, that one there, looking at the ship going by. Don't look like it's looking at me too much. This one here might look like cutting out the corner of his eyes at me. This one here, but yeah. Couldn't get these guys any clearer. Yeah, these two guys standing here on this ship. Oh my goodness. Just a picture of the night sky. And that's what it ended up being. I put some light in there. There's a guy here, something on the turf, something on his head. It's this guy right here. I got this thing here, look almost like an ape, a monkey, chimpanzee or something. You got this guy back here looking. This thing, you got this face right here. Let's see if I can pull it up some. See this face right here. It's a little body, a little arms. Legs. I didn't notice that. Big head right here. You got some female looking thing right here. Got this guy here looking. Got this thing here. That's this. I can cut through it. You know, I didn't see these guys. I just took a wild shot at the night sky. But yeah, this is something. So you looking at the night sky and you thinking, oh, it's just a dark night sky. There's nothing there. These guys here standing there checking you out. This is something, man. Absolutely fascinating. This is a good one to hear. Night sky. Starting to get dark. There's something going here, man. I don't know what this is. But you got this guy back here looking. Some little person in here. This guy here was looking. Someone right here. There's the legs, shirt, arms, the head right there holding some kind of equipment in his hand. And right here. Just couldn't, I got it the best I could. But you can see there's someone here. And there's someone right here. Back here. Yeah, you can go back, check this out. There's a lot in here. Right over my roof. All of these are taken right in my patio or in my backyard. And I'm sure they're over your head as well. This here was very interesting. Got a face here. This here was the original. You can see, you can just about see it with the original. There it is right there. And there this guy is right here. Looking at this thing. See the hair, eyes, lips there, and beard. Checking it out right here. What's this? Didn't really do much at all with this. I just took a picture and threw it on there. It's already there. The cloak is dropping. Everybody should be able to start seeing these guys soon. Oh, there's the original. No, that's this one. This is a different one. Yeah, I can see the face. This is a different one. So I'm still taking photos of the moon, actually. I got this face out of there. And this little face in here. Right there. See it? There's a face in here. Another little person, smaller one right here. On top of this guy's head. Some things going on here. Yeah, I got this guy here. That's this photo that night with my cell phone. It's pretty interesting right here. Got this kind of another one of these weird looking ships. These ships and things they be using for transport, really, I can't understand the physics. It look like this stuff shouldn't even be able to be in the air. But they just be going on about their business. You know. You can see this guy right here. You got somebody right here. Something right here. On this thing, there's a face in here. This is some type of thing that they're sitting in. There's more of it here. It's huge. You got this face down here. It's just fascinating. That's all I can say. I don't understand it. I know it's there. You got this one here. See the guy right here. This thing here was still there, but I got it at a different point when it was moving. So I got this now in whole crew changed up. Let's see if I can bring this in anymore. This guy here is his little mustache, nose, one of them flat nose, like he been boxing, Tyson or somebody. Eyes kind of just looking. This is his fingers right here. This is his hands. His hand. There's a finger there, here, thumb over here. And you can't see them, but I did the best I can, but there are some little entities right here in some type of machine, and they're sitting on his finger right here. They're landed on his finger, and he's checking them out. You got this lurch-looking guy right here with the pipe or whatever coming out of the top of his head. And his face is here, but you got another face look like it's mashed in with his coming out the other side right here. You got a face here. And you got some little guys right here. See the eyes, little head, little body hunch, little shoulders and arms. Another one here. Got some more in there. They're sitting in this thing right here. Looks a little crowded. Yeah, but he tripped me out right here. And there he is right there. See the nose, the lips, eyes right there. These little guys right here in his hand. That's his fingers. Right there. And you got this crew over here rolling. Man. Took a lot for me to start showing people this stuff. I didn't want anybody pumping me full of, was that Ritalin or something? Okay, now this one here. You look at the original here. Just look like, oh, look at the clouds, guys. Yeah. Then you look deeper. There's a machine here. She's riding in. There's a little guy right here. She's riding in his machine. There's a face right here. The clouds. Something else going on here. But yeah, she's sitting in this thing. There's a face made into this thing. That's why I believe this is one of those living machines, biological, mechanical things. You see, there's a face here, part of the frame of this thing. It's a face right here. There's even a face right here. It's all built in. There's a face here. And she's riding this thing. Like Tesla, she got her hair coming down now. Standing there rolling. Right here. Riding all these heads. Yeah. There's something. That's this. Yeah, it's incredible. And I'm able to get this. And I'm just blessed. I really thank the Most High for this. This insight into the unseen world. Now this guy right here. See, I had the original, but like I took it out. This was a cloud cluster. Took a picture of. There's their eyes, nose, mouth. There's a face over here. And there's a face right here. Almost look like a Australian Aboriginal right here. Yeah, and you got this face right here, the head, torso. This guy here is behind him. Incredible. And this is a trip right here. Check this out. Boom. one of my videos, I just had him a lot clearer and everything. He's not that clear on here because I really went deep and it faded him out. But I was able to grab these characters right here. I was checking him out with some type of instrument or something he's holding. He's got a fuzzy hairstyle, like a little afro. Got his boots on and stuff, jacket. Yeah, the other video that I did, he's clear, but I didn't have these guys. But I went deeper because I thought I saw and found these guys looking at him. This little character up here really checking about. I like that. Papa Bear here checking things. That's this photo. Now you can kind of see the bear looking dude right here. And you can see the guy with the instrument sitting right here. Right here. There they are. Everybody don't know about this. And I don't think it's meant for everybody to know about this. Just a few people. That's why I don't worry about numbers. So the ones that make it to this page, this channel, is meant to know about this stuff. So here, I caught in the back. No, this is from the front, taking a picture from a distance in the back. Found these guys. There's a guy up here looking. Yeah, these cartoon looking guys right here. And this is some other type of vessel they're on. Going on by. It's this one. You can see the guy up here. You can kind of see the big head thing right here. See? That dude. It's a trip. Another night sky photo. And when I took this photo, my first move to get rid of the cloak came up with this. There's other things going in the background. There's someone right here looking. But I got this fourth dimensional. Remember the last video I was showing you how they like to do little antics. They do little moves and stuff. They like attention. They're very animated. It's a little fourth dimensional. And this guy here is standing up there. He got his arm here and his hand there, keeping it from going forward or something. I don't know, but he's standing there. There's a lot going on behind him, but this is night sky. Look almost like a face right here. But yeah, this little fourth dimensional right here. They tickle me. And so after I did that, then I went deeper. And you can still kind of see her leg kicked out. But they're fading out now because I'm going deeper. When I go deeper, these guys here, darn near get wiped out. But I have to go deeper to see what else is out there. And so I found these guys here. That's another fourth dimensional here. They're doing a little twist move. They're always doing little moves. And then you got this thing here. You got this strange looking guy back here. Yeah, right here and all up here. Man, I said, my goodness. You got this little guy here sitting on something, working with something right here. Yeah, you can almost still see her. See, it's this photo here. The first removal. I can go at least 3 layers down. After that, everything kind of just fades out and get really too fuzzy for anyone to even recognize what they're looking at. But yeah, this is the first phase right here. This is one level. Cloak removal. That's the other level, cloak removal. That's the second stage. When you go to the second stage, it's going to wipe out the first stage because you're going to see what's back there. There's another little fourth dimensional right there doing a Watusi or something. Yeah, they tickle me. Okay, you got this guy here, another one over my roof. This is a BMI, a round head, definitely mechanical, biological as well. Got all of these pipes and things coming all around his head, and he look like a little thing here riding with him. Look like it's in conversation with these funny looking guys here. And this guy right here. Right there. Right over my head. Oh, that's a face here. It's a two-face. You look at it this here way, there's eyes, nose, and a mouth looking. But then if you get rid of that, there's another face right here. Man, it's a trip. Yeah, now what we got here? It's kind of hard to remember all of these. Oh, okay. There she is, right here. My last video, I had one of a young boy that was going by. And now on this one, I got a picture of a young lady going by right here. And they're huge, man. They're big. And they go by, and they laid out like Superman. You know, they stretched out and they just flying on by. I caught her. Sure did. My last video, Strange Clouds 2, you'll see I got a picture of this little guy that was going by. He was checking me out. She just going on by. She ain't looking at me. She ain't concerned. But yeah, they are big. I love this stuff, man. Okay, I was looking out and taking a picture of the sun. A lot of times when you take pictures of the sun, you get some interesting things going on around it and behind it. If you know what I mean. But saw this guy right here. I'm looking, I'm like, wow, look at there. I saw something here, couldn't make it out. I saw the eyes. I thought, oh my goodness. So I took a picture. And this is what I came up with. Right off the top, I went deep. Got this little cartoon looking guy here riding in this, another one of those ball looking things, sitting in, riding by. This is the side of my house here, this corner of the roof. They're going over it. They're just standing there over me. Got this guy back here, eyebrows, eyes, big nose. Then you got this guy here looking, and I'm saying, okay, what are they looking at? So I went back, and I was looking at this guy here, Wolf Boy, Jesus Chua, Chavez. This guy right here, he reminded me of this guy. Look almost like the Wolf Boy. See? Okay, enough of that. So this time I didn't go that deep, and I see what they're looking at now. There's a face right here. And I can't tell if these guys are behind the sun. It almost looked like they're behind the sun and not in front of it. But this guy here was right there. And I said, wow, so that's what he's looking at right here. See, he's looking at this guy in the middle. And he's looking at this guy in the middle. And this little fella here, he just going on by minding his business. But this is it right here. Aliens, man. We got all of this right over our heads. And they're flying off taking billions from the public. Looking for something, and it's right here over our heads. Now this, what the heck is this? Oh man, yeah. I see it now, the wolf thing right here. Yeah, right here, like a wolf or something. You got somebody here behind him, almost like it's got a mask over his face. See if I can bring this in some more without everything going too fuzzy on you. Right here, so you got something on his face with a tube behind this thing. Something's going around his head. But yeah, you got this wolf-looking thing, this animal thing. You got this little guy right here. See him? The legs got a tail right here. Like it's hanging on the side of the head of this thing right here. The arm coming around. Then you got, oh, this look almost like a face. Then you got these guys right here. See the little person here? Well, they're big, but, you know, compared to everything else up there. This little person right here. Then you got someone back here. And you got a face right here. See that? They all just blend in. Here's one that's blending out right here. I see the nose and the mouth and the chin. The cheeks right here blending out with the clouds as the clouds move. Yeah, this guy right here, back here looking. Something over his mouth, nose, a tube out of it. And you got this thing right here. Right here. That's this. Right here. See? Just looking at you, don't see none of this stuff. Unless you train your eyes to see some of these things. Sometimes I just take shots, I don't see nothing, but a lot of times I see and I take a picture. And then everything else come in once I start cutting through these cloaks, getting rid of all of that light. Okay, here's another good one right here. Some kind of weird face right here thing. But you got this character right here. Like he got gloves on, his arm, his head, white-headed. Like he pinching his nose, like he's smelling something. And he's sitting inside of this thing, whatever it is. Some type of machine. And he's checking this thing out. But he's holding his nose. See, I don't want it to get fuzzy on you guys. It messes up my eyes. Okay. Yeah, he's checking this thing out. But look, he's got his little hand pinching his nose, looking right here. That's this. Can we spot him? Yeah, right here. There's his hand. His hair. There he is right there. I spot him. And you can see the figure here too. There's the eyes and the nose and the mouth. Outline of the face. Right here. There they are. Ain't no Photoshop on this or CGI. This is just straight up real. All right. All right. Oh yeah, this is kind of complicated when I did this one. You got this jolly guy down here. But we also have someone right here. Look like somebody might be behind him, but see it right here. You got some kind of strange looking thing right here. Like it's got a tail. Got this guy here. Right here. Tall head. Cone head. Checking things out. Now this here is some type of transport vehicle. Can't see it well, but there is someone sitting in that thing right here. It's a transport vehicle. There's another one right in front of it. And there's a figure inside of it. Couldn't get it too well. You got some kind of someone back here. And then there's a little face right here. See how they all blended in? Everything's blended in. Oh, and you got this animal looking thing with the weird side of the face here and the ears. Once again, look like cartoons. Holy mackerel. There's a big face right here. See the mouth smiling? You got the nose. You got the eyes. I'm just seeing this. Smile, looking at this dog thing. This animal. Right here. I'm just seeing this. Huge. And I remember the guy here, this little guy here waving. The character. Something in front of him with legs. But he's waving at me right here. Sure is. This is a face right here. There's one back here. Yeah. Little friendly little guy there. He's waving. Okay. What this is here. It's a face in this cloud right here. And there's someone looking at this guy right here. I thought that was interesting, yeah. Didn't mess with this anymore. Just got this guy right here and this face here. Checking him out. That's my roof again, of course. They just be going on by. This one here, got a guy right here. And it appears that he has a bird beak for a mouth. Okay, bird beak. Right here. He's holding something in it too. Right here. He's got a bird beak for a mouth. And you got this guy right here. Rolling with him right here. And this thing. But yeah, that bird mouth, man, that messed me up. He's got a beak. A bird beak. People nose and stuff. Fairly familiar. But that mouth, that threw me off. Right there. That's this one. You can see the mouth right there. The eyes. And the nose. Okay, now this one here, pretty obvious. You can see the face right here on this. I went really deep. You can tell by how much this is kind of distorted now. But I was checking him out right here. And it looks like he got two sets of eyes. This eye here looks like it's cutting over, looking my way. This eye here is looking upward. And there's someone right here. something on top of his head. He's looking up at it, and this one's looking at me. There's the nose, there's the mouth. You see the teeth. Then you got this guy here, right underneath him. And he's smiling at this little fella. No, he's looking this way. Like I said, this here kind of got messed up when I went so deep. But I can see where there is someone right here. This one looking over that way too. So there's something here, but I didn't get it all. But then you got this little lady right here riding this little vehicle right over me here. Look at it. There she is, right there. I know the photo says 8/26/22, but like I said, I just be taking photos and they're not processed, and I can just dig in my archives and just pull out some originals and get after it. And I got that many photos. Oh, you got a woman up here. See, she got a head turned looking this way. Right here. There's her arms. And she's got her legs crossed. Right here. Then there's this other thing down, I guess a woman here, because she do have a chest there. Her arms, legs rather, coming down here. Legs crossed too. One hand going up in the air. I don't see the other arm. She got her legs crossed here. But yeah, right here. There's another one. So these young ladies sitting up there chilling, checking things out together. She's looking over this way for something. Fascinating. Is that it? Wow, wait a minute. I guess that is it. I went through this thing that fast. I had no idea. Well, I hope you enjoyed this show and you kind of have an understanding about what's out there. And not to have nightmares, but just to know. Oh, he's got a little guy here hanging on top of his head, looking at this. So now we know. This is what it's all about, people. Just gonna have to train yourself to start seeing these things if you want to see them. They're not. I mean, they haven't been hostile or anything. They just look at you, and they're just looking, checking each other out. You start seeing these little fourth dimensionals, they're gonna trip you out. Yeah, they be clowning. And there's the other one. So, till next time, we're gonna take a break and I'm gonna start looking at some different ones, and hopefully I can bring some more back. It's gonna pique your interest enough to start paying attention to what's up there, so that when those cloaks finally do move on, because they are gonna be dropping. They're dropping now, and you start seeing these things or not seeing them, and a lot of people's gonna be passing out, heart failing and everything else, when these jokers here finally reveal themselves. And I got a feeling that time is coming. There's something here, and yeah, that time is coming. So we might as well prepare and get ready, because I don't think the government is going to be able to hide this much longer. No matter how much spraying they doing in the clouds, ladies like this is gonna come through. She's gonna walk on by you, even wave sometime, you know, because they can't cover all of this. You know, they can't hide it. It's clear as day. They can't hide it. So this is the world we're in. Make the best of it. I said there was a face right here, but standing back, it almost looked like a face within a face. See the eyes? This would be the nostrils, the mouth. Man, that's weird. But that's what happens with this stuff. You start seeing, you see other things all the time. You think you done watch the photo and see everything, and all of a sudden something else come out. You know, it's just like a collage. So we're moving on, and to the next time, we're gonna make sure that we keep it coming, people. So until then, remember, these are not cartoons. These are fourth and fifth dimensionals and others. And we're just going to have to learn the fact that we're living with them. This is what they don't want us to see. They're spraying so hard, as much as they can. But we're seeing them. May not be understanding them, but we're seeing them. And with that, the next time, this is Mandu Leaves. I'm going to say Shalom.